Okay, beautiful stuff. Absolute beautiful stuff. Oh, yes, you can see me. Good afternoon. It's a hot one today. Good afternoon, Kirsten. How are we today? How are we on YouTube as well? Boy Chuck down under. Hello, mate. It's good to have you tuning in. How are we today? We all well? Oh, it's El Scorchio. Absolutely El Scorchio. Hi, Daisy. How are we on this fine, hot summer's day? Absolutely beautiful today. Absolute stunner. Good afternoon, Kit Kat. How are we doing? Hi, David. Thank you for tuning in. How are you? To my sister, hello to my sister. Making sure as well, ladies and gents, we've got a lot of water today. We're fully hydrated. Really important for this one. I feel like I'm going to melt, definitely. And also with that, Daisy, I have, so today's workout, obviously we're going to get some good work in, but I have incorporated kind of taking into consideration the weather with it. So there's not as many kind of explosive movements, especially in this hot weather. You know, we can overheat and it can feel uncomfortable. Hi, Charlie. Looking amazing on the other side of the world. My boy, Ollie. Miss you all greatly down under. Looking forward to joining you all sometime in the future, mate. Being back in Australia. Good to have you back on board, Charlie. Good afternoon, Bridget. Do you want me to call you Bridget, or is there like another name you want me to call you? Or is that all good? Okay, team, so we're going to get going in a minute and a half. Good, and hello, who's tuned on to my YouTube as well. So as I said in my Facebook group, what I did say is that I'm going to slowly, when we go back to the gyms, although goodness knows, Bridgie is good, perfect. Thank you, Bridgie. So yeah, I'm going to transition when we go back to the gyms onto my YouTube, because apparently it's better in terms of watching it on the laptop, which I completely understand. So I'll start transitioning it onto my YouTube soon. But for the time being, we'll still put them on my Instagram. Okay. So 1 more minute, team, and then we are going to go. We are ready to go. 6 exercises, 5 rounds. Beautiful stuff. First 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 off. Okay, we may as well get going now. So we're going to get going. We're going to get some good work in, put some music on. Okay. So, you ready, team? Beautiful stuff. So we're just going to get our legs going up and down, jogging our arms up and down, jogging on the spot. Getting that blood oxygen around our working bodies, getting that body moving. I mean, our body's going to quickly warm up today because it's such a scorcher. Not exactly complaining, but we've got to manage our energy as well, especially when it's so hot and us are not used to this. You will be down under, I can assure you that. Beautiful. Up and down. Okay, we're gonna go for 20 more seconds. We're gonna start to pump the arms up and down a bit faster now. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep pumping those arms, keep going. Good, 5 more seconds. Beautiful, okay, we're just gonna do some knee drives, high knee drives now, just getting those legs pumping, driving that right knee up, swinging that left arm up at the same time. Drive that knee up. Getting our body moving in a dynamic way, keeping that heart rate up, and then change sides. So drive that left knee up, and as you drive that left knee up, drive that right arm up at the same time. Beautiful. Okay, you might feel your heart rate up a little bit now. And also when we go through the exercises, that's part of our warm-up. Beautiful, okay, back on jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. Okay, now we're just gonna go into some dynamic side lunge stretching. So legs out nice and wide and shoulder width apart. We're gonna go to our left side first, keeping our right leg straight, bending that left leg, holding that stretch, coming back up to the top, and then coming down to the other side. Up, keeping our right leg straight, left leg bent, coming up to the top, and then keeping that left leg straight, right leg bent. So replicating almost like a lunge, but we're not going into the lunge itself. We're just feeling a light stretch on the inner portions of our inner thighs. Good, 1 more on each side. Beautiful, okay. So now we're gonna go into demonstration of the exercises. Exercise number 1, we've got our walkouts into our push-ups, into squat. So we start in this top position, we go out into this press-up position. If you want to drop on your knees, to your knees, add in that push-up, back up to the top, then come into that squat. Feet hip width apart, and then back down into that press-up position. If you're going on your all fours, you're staying off your knees, back into that top position, feet hip width apart, coming down into that squat, and then up. So you've got a kneeling push-up version, you've got the standard push-up version, depending on what you're more comfortable with. Feet hip width apart in the squat. Okay, so I showed 1 or 2 of those. Keep your body moving. Exercise number 2, we've got a back raise to a floor get up. So we're lying on the floor, arms behind your ears. We squeeze our lower back, bring our legs and our body up. We lower back down, and then we explode up to the top. Down, lower back raise, off, explode up. If you want to come onto your fours, you can explode up into that press up position, lower yourself back down, and then bringing that back raise back in. So once you get into a really nice rhythm, getting in some great lower back work, bringing your upper body and lower and your legs up into that top position, feeling that squeeze in your back, and then when we lower ourselves to the ground, really exploding up into that press up or kneeling push up position. Okay, so next exercise number 3 is military plank hops. So this is a slight variation on exercise we've done before. So we're going to start in that press up position. We're going to hop our legs out, back in. Then we're going to go down into that forearm position, hop our legs out and in, then back up into that press up position. Good. And also to making sure we're working on both sides. When we come up on our right, come back down and then go back on our left. So we're working both sides. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Exercise number 4. This is a new one now. This is called a scorpion squat burpee. Sounds badass. What it is, okay, we're going to start in that press up position. We're going to roll our right leg behind our left. Coming back, left leg behind our right, coming back, and then we're going to hop our legs up, coming into that low position, then hopping our legs back. Right behind left, left behind right, and then coming into that low position. So we're trying to touch the floor with our feet each side when we hop over our right to left and our left to right. If you're not comfortable with hopping your legs up to the top, what you could do is just bring your right leg behind your left, then left behind your right, touching the floor, keeping your back as straight as you can. But if you want to, those scorpion squat burpees at the top, come into that low position. Beautiful. Okay, this next exercise, Russian twists. These are an absolute killer and great staple core exercise. So we're gonna have feet on the floor. The lower down you bring your upper body to the floor, the harder it is. We grab our imaginary ball and then we just twist from side to side, not touching the floor. The lower down you go, the harder it becomes. So if you want to challenge yourself, keep your legs on the floor, bringing that upper body down into that low position. If you want to make it slightly less challenging, just up in that top position, twisting from side to side. If you want to make it really challenging for yourself, for those who want to challenge yourself a little bit more, having your legs slightly off the floor and then putting in those twists. So legs slightly off the floor, putting in those twists. That's if you want to make it even more challenging for yourself. Beautiful stuff. Okay. And last exercise is our lateral steps into our squats. So chest up, feet hip width apart. We come into that squat position. We come up to the top, down to halfway, moving across and up. Down to halfway, moving across, up, halfway, cross. Making sure we're squeezing our glutes to push our body up to the top in each part of the rep. So team, that's it. They're the exercises. I'm gonna fly my drink. Anyway, any questions? Grab yourself some water. I assume we're all gonna be good to go. Just quickly put any questions down if you do have any. If not, then we'll get going. All questions, are we all good? Okay, I see we're good to go. We're gonna get going in 10 seconds. 30 seconds on, 15 off. Walkouts to push-ups to squats. 5 seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So into that push-up position, adding in that push-up, going back up to the top, into that squat. Good. If you're coming onto your knees, pushing up, back off your knees, push your body to the top, and into that squat. That's already 15 seconds gone. So way over halfway now. 5 more seconds. Keep going to the end, and off. Okay, next one is our back raises and top floor get-ups. So squeeze our lower back to bring our body up, back down, and then we explode up into our press-up positions. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Squeeze lower back, and then explode up. Keep squeezing your lower back to bring your upper body and your legs up. Whether you're in that kneeling position or you're coming up onto your all fours. Good. 10 seconds to go. Some solid upper body work here. Pulling, then a push. Last rep each. And off. Okay, our next one is our military plank hops. So in that press up position, hopping your legs out, back in, going down into your forearm position, then hopping your legs out and in again. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. So hopping our legs out onto your forearms and then hopping those legs out. We try and change sides from which we get up from our body. So if one time we go off our right, then we pick ourselves up on our left. Good. 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing all the way to the end. 5 seconds. And off. Beautiful stuff. Okay, next one is our scorpion squat burpees. So in that press up position, right over left, touching the floor, left over right, and then hopping your legs up. And let's go, team. Right leg over, then left, coming up into that top position, and back down. Try and have full control when you're bringing your legs over your feet, feeling it in your core, in your obliques, the side of your core. 10 seconds to go. Last 10. And up. Keep pushing. Keep wanting more. And off. Okay. 2 more exercises into our Russian twists. So the lower down you have your upper body, the harder the challenge becomes. Imagine you've got that ball. And let's, to make it even harder, legs off the floor. But if not, having your legs firmly on the floor, grabbing that ball from side to side, not touching the floor. We're over halfway. This one catches up with you, team. Do not underestimate the Russian twist. Last couple of seconds, keep pushing all the way and off. Okay, our lateral steps to our squats is our last exercise. And that's round 1 done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we squat, come up, halfway, moving across, and then squat again. Getting our body moving in a different plane of motion as well, which is always good. Keep squeezing those glutes to push your body up to the top. 10 seconds to go. Chest up in the squat, and up. Good, last couple of seconds, last couple, and rest. Okay, so that's round 1 done, ladies and gents. Rest, recuperate, getting ready to go for our second round. If anyone's got any questions, fire them out now. But hopefully everyone has full understanding of the exercises and we'll be good to go for the second round. Still 30 seconds on, 15 off. God, it's a scorcher. I hope you're catching some shade if you are doing outside. 20 seconds, and then we're good to go. Beautiful. Okay, into our walkouts to push-ups to squats. So whether that's you on the kneeling push-up or your standing push-up. 7 seconds to go, team. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we go into that push-up position, add that push-up in, come up to the top, and then into that squat. Coming onto your knees, dropping onto your knees, pushing up, coming off your knees, and back up to the top. Beautiful stuff, team. That's halfway gone. That's halfway gone. So we keep pushing, whatever you're comfortable with, but whatever you're comfortable with, we push ourselves from there and off. The next one is our back raises into our push-up floor get-ups. So exploding up into that kneeling position or into that press-up position. Keep squeezing that lower back. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we squeeze that lower back, pushing up to the top. In that lower back raise, that's the only thing you're thinking of to move your body is by squeezing your lower back. Good. Okay, so we're over halfway now. We're over halfway. Last 7 seconds. The spoon slowly catches up with you, so keep pushing. And off. Next one is our military plank hops. So in that press up position, hopping those legs out, down into that forearm position, and still hopping those legs out. And let's go. So in that press up position, coming down into that forearm position, and then back up into that press up position. Changing sides, from which we push up back into that press up position. Good. 10 seconds to go, last 10. You're feeling stronger now, so push yourselves that little bit extra. And off. Next one is our scorpion squat burpees. So we're tapping our left leg over that right leg, planting on the floor, then vice versa, and then hopping our legs up to the top. And let's go. So left over right, right over left. Hopping your legs up to the top and back down. If you're not comfortable with hopping your legs up, just bring your right leg over your left and your left leg over your right. 15 seconds to go now. 15 seconds. Keep pushing to the end. Feel that heart rate go up. Feel yourself putting in that shift. And off. Next one is our Russian twists. Got our imaginary ball, shifting from side to side, not touching the floor with our hands. 3, 2, let's go. To make it harder, legs off the floor, or legs planted on the floor, lowering your upper body as low down to the ground without touching the ground as you can. Just keep going, team. Over halfway now. Over halfway. So keep pushing. Keep motivating yourself. I know it's hot, but we just got to keep pushing through. And off. Okay, last exercise around. Our lateral steps to squats. So squat, coming down to halfway, moving across, and then squatting again. And let's go. So we come up in that squat, cross the halfway, all the way up to the top, down to halfway, and back into that squat. Keep squeezing your glutes to push your body up to the top. If you want to feel the burn a bit more, don't fully lock those legs out at the top. So we're over halfway now. Keep going to the end of the round. Creating more tension if you don't come all the way up to the top. Last 5 seconds. And off. Okay, that's round 2 done. Catch your water. Catch a breather. Okay, so the pointer, troops, in those squats at the end. If you want to make it slightly harder for yourself, don't bring your legs all the way up to the top. Have a slight bend in your knees. We want to create more tension in our legs. If you want to feel your legs do the work more, if you want to feel that burn, creating that stress on your body. Good, 25 seconds rest. And we go to 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Into our walkouts to push-ups to squats. So 2 rounds done. This is where we start to pick up the ante. Okay, 10 seconds into our walkouts to push-ups to squats. 5 seconds, team. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're going 40 seconds on now. Feet hip width apart in that squat, coming out to the top, and then back into that walkout position. Before, but you're kneeling or on your all fours, push up. Whatever you do, we just keep marching on. That's halfway. That's halfway. 15 seconds to go. Feel your upper body. Put in that shift. 7 seconds. Keep going to the end. There's no stopping. That's not an option. And off. Next exercise. Lower back raises into our floor get-ups. So that lower, squeeze your lower back to bring your upper body and legs off the floor. Lowering to the floor. Then exploding up into that push-up position. 5 seconds. 40 seconds on. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So try and count your reps. Beat your reps from your last round. That's your challenge. Clock it in. Knowing how you can beat your previous self. Getting those 1% wins. Small wins, ladies and gents. 10 seconds to go. Feel the heat. Feel the graft. all the way, last rep, and off. Okay, next exercise is our military plank hops. In that press up position, hopping our legs out, back in, going down onto your forearms, and then hopping those legs out again. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Making sure that when we get up back into that press up position, that we're coming up on different sides. Targeting both sides of our body. 25 seconds to go. Keep hopping those legs out. You might forget the occasional one, but that's all good as long as you're putting in that shift. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Less than 10 seconds to go. 5 more. Last 5. And off. Okay. Next one's our scorpion squat burpees. Bring that left leg over our right side and our right leg over our left, touching the floor. And hopping your legs up to the top. Staying low. 5 seconds in that press up position. And let's go. So left over right, right over left. Hopping our legs up, pushing them back, and we go again. If you're not comfortable with the hopping your legs up, just skipping your left leg and right leg over each other. Dig deep, team. The heat's going to get to you, but we don't let it get to our heads. We push through no matter the conditions. Less than 10 seconds to go. Less than 5 seconds. Keep pushing to the very end. And off. Okay. Next one. Russian twists. Got an imaginary ball from side to side. Not touching the floor. 5 seconds. 3, and let's go. So we're not touching the floor with our hands. The lower down your upper body is, the harder the challenge becomes. If you want to make it even more challenging, legs off the floor and adding in those twists. That's halfway, team. Let's go. One more exercise after this till our break. Earn that rest. Come on. 10 seconds. Keep twisting. It catches up with you. Keep putting that shift in. No matter the weather, no matter the conditions. And off. Okay. Into our last exercise of the round. Into our lateral steps to squats. 40 seconds more work, team. And then we earn our rest. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So squeezing our glutes to push ourselves up into that top position. If you want to make it slightly harder for yourself, not locking out at the top of that squat to create slightly more stress in your legs. Good, keeping that chest up. Keep squatting, keep moving, doing really well. Keep squeezing those glutes. 15 seconds to go. Keep pushing all the way to the end. Let's go now. Come on. We don't leave a man or woman behind. 5 seconds. And off. Catch a breather. Have some water. That's round number 3 done. Beautiful. Okay. 2 more rounds after this. The heat might feel like it's getting to us a little bit. But we don't let that stop us. We push through, no matter how the weather, the conditions, what our mind's telling us. The fact you're turning up and putting in that shift says so much about you. Okay. Just over 15 seconds to go. And then try walkouts and push-ups and squats again. 10 seconds, troopers. 2 more rounds to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Let's go into that walkout, and in that push-up, back up to the top, and in that squat. Whether you're on your knees or on your fours, we keep going, we keep pushing, even if we feel like it or not. So that's 20 seconds gone. Over halfway now. Keep going to the end. The weather's going to get to you. We don't let it stop us. 5 seconds. Keep going to the last whistle. And off. Okay. Into our back raises. Into our floor get-ups. Squeeze your lower back to bring your body up. And then adding in that explosive floor push-up into that top position. 5 seconds, team. And let's go. So whether you're exploding up, onto your knees, or into your push-up position, we put in the reps. Put in the reps no matter what. Building those solid foundations for a healthier, happier, fitter, stronger person. Good. Under 15 seconds to go. Under 15 seconds. Under 5 seconds now. Last rep each at least. And off. Good. Tough. Let's push on. Next one, military plank hops. In that press up position, pop your legs out. Down into that forearm plank position, pop your legs out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So making sure we come back up, using different sides of our body, back into that press up position. Right, team, it's going to feel tough. This is where we get going. Always. 15 seconds. Whatever the surface, whatever the conditions, we don't back down from a challenge. We don't back down from a... Last rep each at least. And off. Next one. Scorpion squat burpees, left foot over right, touch the floor, right over left. Then if you're comfortable, hopping your legs up into that low position. 5 seconds. And let's go. Hopping those legs up, staying low. Legs back. If not, just left over right and right over left. Keep pushing, team. Keep going. All the way. New exercise. New stimulus. Own it. You're strong. You can own anything that comes your way. Anything that comes your way. Keep digging deep. Own that graft. Last rep. And off. Next one. It's Russian twists. Imaginary ball, not touching the floor. The lower down your body is, the harder it becomes. 5 seconds. 2 more exercises at the end of the round. And let's go. So keeping your body to challenge yourself as low to the ground as possible. If not, still have your feet on the floor, adding in those twists. Making sure your arms aren't touching the floor. Having legs off the floor. If you'd like to challenge yourself, if that's possible, just do what you're comfortable with. Here you go, team. 10 seconds. Last 10. Last 5. All the way. Stick with yourself. Stick with it. And off. Okay. Last exercise around. Lateral steps to squat. Coming on touch squat, down to halfway. Moving across. 5 seconds. And let's go. And moving across. Good. If you don't want to lock your left knees out at the top, creating more demand, creating more stress. Keep squeezing those glutes. Let's go. Let's push. This should fire you up. That sweat dripping off your face, knowing that's well-earned sweat. 15 seconds to go. Keeping those feet hip width apart. Chest up in that squat. Last 8 seconds. Keep going till the end. Don't give up on yourself. You never do. And off. Catch a breather. One more round, ladies and gents. Have some water. Knowing this is your last round, to leave it all out there. It's all glitchy. Sorry team, I don't know what I could do about that. We've got one more round in. 10 seconds to go. Our walkouts to push up to the squats. 5 seconds. 3. And let's go. So into that press up position. Coming up to the top. Down into that squat. All the way, team. All the way. Let's push on. Let's go. We're fighters. We always push on. Doesn't matter who's going to get in your way. There's nothing stopping you. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Keep going. I promise we're nearly there. Last 5 seconds. And off. Into our back raises. Back raises into our explosive floor push-ups. Squeezing your lower back. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So squeeze your lower back to bring our body up to the top. Lowering back down. And then exploding up. Whether you're in that kneeling position or your standard floor position. Standard push-up. Either way, team. Go all the way. Last 13 seconds. Keep going, keep fighting. Keep digging deep. Last repeat at least. And off. Next one is our military plank hops. Hopping our legs out in that press up position. And then in that forearm plank position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. So hop our legs out. Down into that forearm position. Then back. Changing sides from which you get up from. Targeting both sides of your body in that pushing motion. That's halfway. That's halfway. 15 to go. Try and keep your back as straight as you can in that position. Last repeat at least. One more. And off. 3 exercises to go. Next one. Our scorpion burpees. Right leg over our left, touching the floor. Left over right. And if you want to, hopping those legs up to the top. 5 seconds. And let's go. Okay, team. Dig deep now. This is crunch time. We mean business. We always mean business. This is where it really counts. In the dying seconds, when you're exhausted, when you're tired, this is what separates you from your previous fitter self. Hopping, touching your legs over the top. Last little push. One more rep at least. And off. 2 exercises. That's all we've got. 2 more. Russian twist. Making sure that ball, imaginary ball, doesn't touch the floor. 3 seconds. And let's go. So keeping your body as low down to the floor as possible, team. Let's go. Let's push. Those faces will be coming out. Own that hustle. You've got to challenge yourself for the last one. Bring your legs off the floor if you're comfortable with that. Last 10 seconds. All the way. Don't give up on yourself. Be your mind. Always be your mind. And off. Last exercise. Lateral steps and squats. Squeeze your glutes to push your body up to the top. 8 seconds to go, team. 40 seconds to go. 3, 2, and let's go. So hopping to the side, coming up, coming back down to halfway. Squeeze your glutes, always, to push your body up to the top. Chest up. Feel that burn in your legs. You're feeling your legs getting stronger now. Add that stress in all the way to the end. Feet hip width apart. Less than 10 seconds. All the way. Don't give up. And off. Solid work, team. Okay. Those military planks, Kit Kat, they are an absolute killer. I'm just putting a bit more cool down music, slightly more appropriate. Okay, good work, team. Nice, Tessa. That's tough, especially in this heat. A really good job for turning up, putting in the reps. Because not every workout is the same. Some workouts are absolute busters. Some are tough. You just got to still show up and put the shift in. Some just putting in the reps, adding into that foundations. It may not seem significant at the time, but it compounds into huge results. Okay, we go into a hamstring stretch now. So, legs slightly wider and hip width apart. Keeping them as straight as we can. And all we're going to do is just going to slide our hands down our legs, trying to touch our toes. Keeping our legs as straight as we can. If we can't, that's all good. Do not worry about that. Just feeling that stretch in the back of your hamstrings. Hold there for 10 more seconds. Last five. Good, and up. Okay, ladies and gents, we're going to go into our same stretch. We didn't start, but instead we're going to not make it dynamic. We're going to make it completely static. So legs slightly wider, the shoulder width apart. And all we're going to do is stretch our right leg. Just bend that left leg slightly. Keeping that right leg straight until you feel that stretch in your inner thigh. That means you have to bend that left leg a little bit more, than so be it. But you shouldn't have to bend it too far. Keeping our feet pointing straight. Good. Upper body nice and straight as well. Good. And up to the top. And then change sides. So bending down, bending that right leg slightly. Keeping that left leg out nice and straight. Beautiful stuff. Just hold this for 7 more seconds. And up. Good. Last stretch of the day, ladies and gents. All we're going to do is bring that shoulder across our body. We stick with, we rotate, similar sort of stretching. Keep them very accessible, especially the upper body stuff. Beautiful. And then change sides, bring that left arm out straight in front of you. Bringing in across your body, in towards your right chest. Good stuff. Little shiggle, little wiggle. That's us done, team. Does anyone have any questions? Tough one in that heat. Thank you, YouTube. Until next time, adios amigos from Jack.